Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Mediumship and Numerology channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I like to do is to engage you in part B of our Tyre Nichols discussion. I hope you've had an opportunity to watch part B. So, in this reading, I like to channel Tyre once again and ask them five poignant questions I feel very significant and questions that I feel that many of us have. If you like this reading, ladies and gentlemen, please give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay, so that you receive all future readings of this kind as well as others of this nature. Okay? So let's go on and get started here, and I'm gonna continue on with using the King of Wands here as the card that I'm using to represent him, to channel him through. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna just say a quick prayer, and then I'm gonna go on and just address the four questions that I'd like to ask. Okay, so dear Spirit, dear God, guides, may the peace of understanding and awareness open up my mind as well as my heart to receive soul insights and enlightened knowledge. I ask that only the highest of intentions and energies be present in this experience. Please help me release my ego fear so that I can clearly see, clearly feel, clearly hear, and understand the messages that that Mr. Nichols is about to bring through. Okay? So let's start off with our first question, ladies and gentlemen, and that is, what caused the officers or what coerced them to brutally beat Mr. Nichols? Okay? I'm getting a strong impression, ladies and gentlemen, that either one of the men was very jealous of him and of his success, or it was a family member who may have caused this to happen. I'm feeling like a relative of some sort. It appears I'm getting here that he's telling me that he was doing very well. And I'm seeing him being very given. And believe it or not, this really it caused others within his immediate environment or circle to become very resentful and very jealous, which is crazy, you know. I feel that they wanted him, the police officers, he's telling me, to kind of be afraid of them in some sense. They were just battered men and didn't care how they treated others despite the requirements of the position for which, ladies and gentlemen, they were hired. Okay? I'm getting here that there's also a strong possibility that drugs or various other intoxicants were involved. The police felt Mr. Nichols was weak and wanted to dominate him in some way. Okay? So let's ask the next question. Will the accused five officers get penalized with strict administrative action from city officials? I feel, ladies and gentlemen, Nichols is telling me that this answer is a yes, but it seems that it may be a tough battle in some sense, and perhaps the accused are gonna have perhaps good lawyers kind of defending them here, but I still feel that the answer is yes, a strong possibility. All right, let's move on to the next question. Will the officers, official bystanders who stood by Italy and did nothing get criminally charged and or convicted? A certain resounding yes here that he's saying. They were not only, uh, they will not be able, I'm feeling, to kind of wiggle themselves out of this one because the I'm seeing authorities doing a very very serious and thorough investigation, which is going to cause the downfall of these people here. All right. And our last question is, will the officer, sirs, will the officers get sentenced for 20 years or more? Nichols is saying a resounding yes. Justice and a successful outcome are to be expected, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? I also feel that they would have to serve more than 20 years for this heinous crime here. Because this is crazy. And I'm so happy that justice, ladies and gentlemen, and it will in fact be served. So I'm going to go on and just give the family another message here that Nichols has compelled me to share. All right. And I'm going to share that message with you using my postcards here today. So, Nichols, please guide my hand to the correct card that you would like to share, not only to your family, but to the world at large here. Okay. What message would you like to share, Nichols? Okay, let's see here. All right. He's telling me to share this message. All right. Let's see. Dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance, to take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup, okay? And I feel that strongly, just looking at this message, just talking about all of the various protests that have been occurring around the world, and Nichols want people to just take a step back and observe. Just know it's temporary and is actually an opportunity to take a breath. Slow down and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and the decision making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us, or trust me, because this message is coming from him. When you say now is not the time to get too close to the fray, step back now. You're going to be glad that you did. Love you so, so much. All right? So, this is a very welcoming message. He's asking people to stand down and just observe and let the authority really take care of things here. All right? So, collectives, this is what I have. I certainly hope that this reading has provided a bit more solace to the family. Okay? Should they be watching? Be sure to send over your comments. If you'd like to schedule a more personalized reading, you can certainly do so by accessing my website to schedule your reading there, or you can send emails to the email addresses identified within the description box. Do have a blessed day, and thanks for taking the time out to view. I look forward to hearing your comments. Enjoy your day.